Pedestrians.ca for last-minute deals to Mexico, the Caribbean, Cuba, Florida, and Vegas. And save up to 50% on your vacation package. Don't wait, these great vacation deals won't last long.
Nice pause but no stop on the right turn. Wow.
In every Simmons Beauty Rest and Serta mattress at Sleep Country's Pocket Coil sales, there's a team of individual pocket coils working hard to keep you perfectly supported all.
Oh, come on. Come on, numbnuts. You're left lane hogging. Oh, that was close. Oh, great.
South on the Arthur Lang Bridge. It's mixed. So we are happy to take a little more time because that allows us to be more prepared.
The 15,000 2 and 11 tip off at 7:30. Now 4 other games underway. One late in the fourth quarter. Indiana up 119-104 over Washington. 2 at the half.
Come on, what are you doing?
57-48, and Memphis leading Dallas 46-36, and it's early in Denver. The Clippers are in town.
Let's go!
And Johnny Manziel has partied his way out of a job.
Jesus Christ!
Brown starting quarterback. Coach Mike Penn benched Manziel.
That's illegal. But hey, what would you care?
To get the start Monday night against Baltimore.
That rate, it just gives you the idea of what happens. But you know, there's so many factors that we have to understand.
Yes, the chemical makeup of crude is only one factor in how much damage is done. Weather and the length of time it takes for crews to
look at how that authority is implemented, and also a new respect for the fact that the cities are a very powerful force in Canada that needs to be recognized.
Soria says that they've seen a pipeline burst in Burnaby before and were less than impressed with how it was handled. Stephanie Frey, News 1130. Coming up in 60 seconds on News 1130. A story out of Ontario is
others shutting down some of its distribution centers. The company employs about 12,000 people.
Nice red light runner there, guy.
Today, Deere and Company up 4% on the farm equipment company.
Investigations office has suggested a crime may have taken place, but the criminal justice branch says the officers were justified in using the force they did, even in an area that was packed with people. A man shot a business owner in Yaletown before taking off on a bike to Science World.
12 in 2013. Manitoba had the highest homicide rate among the provinces, and Thunder Bay had the most murders among cities on a per-person basis.
Ottawa is suing UBC and a former associate dean of the Faculty of Dentistry over money given to provide dental services for First Nations living on Haida Gwaii. The suit suggests the university overbilled Health Canada and that Dr. Christopher Zed hid millions in spending and money transfers from the university. Zed resigned from the Faculty of Dentistry in 2013, shortly after UBC told the feds he was under investigation.
Up 15% in some cases.
It certainly helped this year that we had terrific weather, and that weather started early. It helped that the U.S. economy was rebounding, and there was pent-up demand for travel.
sales will actually be, and they don't expect much. Mario Canseco with Insights West. The folks behind those numbers say a lot of people won't even leave the house.
So most of those who are going to be buying something will probably be doing it online either today or over the next couple of days and all the way until Monday.
You're going to find yourself slowing down before First Avenue until you get around Kensington, then it lets up, and then you're going to...
So glad you could join us. I'm Tammy Moore.
Along with Rhea and Ford, we are now sitting at the freezing mark in downtown Vancouver. News 1130's top stories.
As you were
Really?
bombarded by
Okay.
deals, we look at how many Canadian households didn't have enough money in their bank accounts to cover expenses this year.
Do you have some money set aside for those Black Friday or Boxing Day sales? We're looking at which day will save you more.
Canada's competition.
Tailgates me and then goes to the orange. That's perfect. And then red light runner on the left turn. That's perfect too.
Cyber Monday Save Off Sale, you can save up to 50% off.
Child, and then starts screaming about being the victim when the kid's parent tries to
Yeah,
do that.
yeah, and it's just, it's horrific. I literally, like, had to walk
Doing
away for a
fucking
second
80
because it
already.
just shows such a lack of humanity, especially this day and age. Come on, the last couple of weeks, really.
And that's Chris Wilson with Operation Red Nose, who as the program runs Friday and Saturday nights until Christmas, and then again on New Year's Eve. And tomorrow, the program hits a milestone.
What are
A
you
team of
doing?
volunteers will accomplish the 2 millionth ride. Denise Long, News 1130.
In less than 90 seconds, we'll take a look at the Mountain Tunnel and start traffic and weather together on the one.
News 1130 time, 440.
What's news? We are Vancouver's breaking news, traffic, and weather station. News 1130.
With Smart Voice from Shaw Business, you can manage all your communications from any device with a
Best Buy. Meantime, Black Friday shopping in the U.S. was a bust this year. That's according to analyst Seth SunTrust. He provided an update on its Black Friday channel chat to the crowd. SunTrust, but the crowd stateside were tame. And with some exceptions, there seemed to be more.
U.S. in a case dating back almost 40 years. A court refused to extradite him, and prosecutors in Warsaw say there are no grounds to appeal the decision. Polanski left the States in 1977 after pleading guilty to a charge of having sex with a 13-year-old girl and has refused to return ever since. Bruce Claggett is producing the Afternoon Drive Show.
It's 5
Unless you
o'clock.
turn in the middle of an
Live
active
from Rogers
roadway there,
Broadcast
buddy.
Center at Broadway and Ash. Vancouver's breaking.
500,000. That's big. Black Friday savings. Book now at westjet.com or call you.
Button and book across the street.
And so that means consumer confidence is weaker and basically consumers are less willing to spend.
And now there are other factors in the report as well, including our personal debt levels.
Paying consumers are definitely carrying a lot of debt. Right now they're able to manage it because interest rates are so low, but obviously at some point
Brilliant
interest rates
move,
start to
buddy.
rise, and that will
Let's just
limit people's
hold on,
ability
Daisy.
to spend on other things they're going to have to consider.
Tax trap. Full of that and other year-end hits. Money News at 26. News 1130 time, 3:01.
News 1130. Traffic and weather together. Every 10 minutes on the one.
Or Kingsgate Mall. Here's Jessica.
Hey, John, still pretty slow.
With heart disease, finding many were sedentary for an average of 8
Turning
hours a
left
day.
up there,
Dr.
Mr.
Fred tells
Honda.
me you
No,
should make a
didn't
point of getting up out of your seat about every half hour.
Even an old-fashioned timer that you set at your desk, that maybe
Mazda, 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 and Mazda.
Mazda has just won 7 2016 Car Guide Awards, including Best New SUV of the Year for the first ever Mazda CX-3. Now
About all this.
Oh, he's my Axeman.
Oh, Dad's the Axeman.
Albert, we're getting a gig.
Vancouver Job Shop, that's
Go
it.
ahead.
Long name, amazing results.
Woohoo!
I have to
News
stop.
1130 time, 3:51.
News 1130. Traffic and weather together. Every 10 minutes
That's
on the
Phil
one.
Bike Safety
For Millionaire
101, I
Ocean View
guess.
Lottery, here is accident there. Just been a volume throughout the afternoon. Some construction look out for if you are in Vancouver. You're still seeing some delays on Broadway. They got the left lane blocked in both directions between about Quebec
Wow,
and Kingsway.
that was a red
And then
light
Kingsway
runner
has
if
some
I've
lane
ever seen
closures
one.
each way at about 10th Avenue. So if you can't avoid that, try and stick to 12th Avenue as an alternate.
You should fail your test for that there, buddy. nice red light run there, buddy. Another red light runner, another Prius. Police, fire. Oh. Bad accident. I guess the ambulances have been here and gone. Ooh.
Use it, you lose it. So, if you've been thinking of a dental procedure like straightening your teeth, now's the time. Visit 123dentist.com before December 31st and download a coupon for $500 off Invisalign. You can even combine it with additional year-end savings at participating clinics.
Attract great investment our way. All of Canada intends to continue to step up.
Our Prime Minister tells leaders at the UN conference in Paris to fight against climate change.
Yes, I know, but it's not the most healthy food that we should distribute to our members.
He understands there needs to be a focus on waste, but says waste is not only at the end of the chain, and that we need to focus on stopping organizations from overproducing as well.